We are here. We're here. They're not really saying what premise. It's like I don't know what it is. They're not saying what it's because of. But it's rejected it like 4 times. So I tried it again, and I thought it was maybe like, maybe it was like, I don't know. I thought it was maybe the name. So I changed it to not dumb, but lol. And we'll see if that one goes through. Too much cat energy. Maybe it's too similar to another person's. I don't know. Let me turn down my fan real quick. Hi, Boneless. It's good to see you again. Yeah, I've been starting a little bit earlier, sometimes a little bit later. It kind of depends on the day. I have to put that one in, bud. That's gonna be a that has to be a sub one. It can't be a free one. Be jealous, Mimi. Be jealous of me. Why is it picking up my breathing? I think now it's okay. Yep. Swimming in your bedroom. I'm so lucky that the storm that came across, like where I live, I'm glad it didn't take out anything near me. It did take out some things, but nowhere close. Today, we're not gonna play Timefall 2. I don't feel like Timefall 2 today. It's either gonna be, I think we'll go react maybe 1 or 2 videos, and then we're gonna go back into redguard. We gotta finish it. We gotta do redguard because I bought it again on a different thing. No thigh high stream. That new emote's so perfect for you, bud, and for Pepe. The perfect emote for you guys, you weirdos. Home games. We'll do redguard after the react. Ayah. What are you talking about, Boneless? I like to go outside when it's storming with golf clubs and yell at the sky and point my giant metal rod into the air and see if anything happens. Anyone else do that? It's pretty fun if you haven't tried it out. The answer's this. I still haven't worn that cosplay yet. I have it. I just haven't worn it yet. I haven't been in the mood to. I've not been in the mood to. Oh. Shut up. Be quick. I knew you're gonna. I knew someone was good. Okay. I knew someone was gonna say that stuff. I knew it. I knew someone was gonna say something. Shut up, all of you. Shut it. Pantera? Never heard of Pantera before. But I'm not too much of a music entrepreneur or connoisseur, I mean. Now, where is... There's no gooning allowed. No gooning is allowed. Nope, we watched that one. This one looks good. Well, it doesn't look good, but like it's not good because it's a spoiled college girl thinks killing a baby's hilarious. So it's not like, you know, like it looks like an interesting video. That's what I mean. We watched this one, right? Yeah, we did.
How long is baby?
Yep, we watched that one too. What is... What is wrong with all of you today? What is wrong with all of you? Why is chat all about stroking it? Weirdos. You're a bunch of weirdos. I already know that, Mimi. I'm gonna ignore all of you. I'm giving you guys the silent treatment now. You guys get the silent treatment. I also have to make a new thing in the Discord. But that can wait till later. Oh. Neglect. Oh my lord. What is wrong with all of you? Oogie oogie oogie. Look at all those sticky notes. Those are new. Way worse. I don't doubt it, Boneless. I don't doubt you. Shut up! All of you be quiet. I can't believe Automod got that, Mimi. Oh my lord, and but it got Boneless too. Okay, you guys lost reading privileges. I don't know why DILFs is... I guess Twitch doesn't like DILFs. What a sad day to be alive. Okay, let me make sure nothing sounds weird, right? Ow, wow, 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 wow. Nope, doesn't sound weird. You guys are all weird. You guys are all weirdos. Yeah, chat, you have to become illiterate right now. Everybody. Even though Mimi's already illiterate. Everybody. That's an order. Oh my god, boneless. Ogie. Look. A video. It's on the screen. That was from a year ago, but, you know. Well, I'll just say it again, I guess. Bored college girl thinks killing a baby's hilarious. And this is another Ewu channel. I didn't know they had so many. But it's Ewu Crime Story Time. I don't know what the difference is between them all. Who knows? Wondering, does catnip affect you? Chase lasers? I mean, when I was younger, I'd like chase lasers. You know? Catnip? No, I prefer caffeine. I prefer caffeine. Okay, I think everything is set. Yeah, it's rough out of the gate. But we'll find a softer one after. Alcohol. I should have said that. I prefer beer. You are right. I would be drinking right now, but I took my meds a little late today. So, no alcohol. Ooh. Okay, this is another bad subject matter, or a heavy one, but that, the thumbnail looks good. I mean, none of these are really, like... The outdoors? I do too. I do prefer the outdoors. I'm an outdoor cat now. Yeah. That's mainly because I've been golfing way too much. I've tanned. I look like a darker skinned tomboy now. I've been outside so much I forgot that I tanned really easily. Ogie. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Oh, I love this one. No more music. It's time to react. I think. Yeah. Okay, we go.
We got a newborn baby. It's been discarded. Looks like it's dead.
You knew that you were pregnant, right or wrong?
For sure, for a complete fact. No. I did not know completely, absolutely, positively.
You realize that we have your computer.
That's not my computer. I didn't really have much concern for the baby. I was more concerned about my well-being and taking care of myself.
Then they turned over like pictures, and I really hope they're not trying to show pictures in the courtroom. And here I go.
When a horrifying discovery is found in a trash bag outside a sorority house at Muskingum University.
I forgot it was a college girl doing it. Oh, that is that's terrifying.
Suspicion falls on a young college student as investigators dive into the truth behind the gruesome find.
Milk duds.
Unsettling evidence begins to emerge, leaving them to question, is the suspect telling the whole truth, or is there more to the story than she's leading them to believe?
Because he told me it's going to come down to who do they believe, me or the coroner?
Details of the chilling incident that took place on Wednesday, April 22, 2015 in New Concord, Ohio, begin to emerge in a conversation recorded between the
McDonald's.
student Emily and her mother, Sandra.
Anyone knock at the door? Yeah, somebody tried to get in the bathroom and knock at the door, but there was no sound whatsoever. The door was locked. They couldn't
What?
get in. Nobody answered. Why do I not know any of this? Because you would have to help.
It began when Emily's sorority sisters found a tightly knotted trash bag resting against the side of the house. They tore it open, uncovering a terrifying scene that would soon send shockwaves through the entire community.
Hey, it's Jim, University PD. Hey, I'm going to need you to send a deputy over here to 125 Lakeside. We got...
Oh, imagine just being like a couple, like either hungover or drunk, like sorority girls, and just tearing open a bag and finding that. And what was your thought process leaving it right outside her house? Like, I don't know.
Got a newborn baby. It's been discarded. Looks like it's dead.
Okay. This call's on the way too.
Yep, thanks. Bye.
Police quickly arrived at the sorority house where 12 young women lived while attending the nearby
Oh,
university.
12, jeez.
While it was unclear at the time what pointed witnesses to one specific resident, everyone believed the mother of the child to be 20-year-old Emily Weaver. Detective Todd Maley from the Muskingum County Sheriff's Office conducted a brief interrogation with Emily, documenting their exchange. At first, Emily denied having a baby, but faced with the fact that DNA evidence could connect them, she admitted the child was hers.
Oh. Yeah, that's my question, Boneless. Like, she went through childbirth without painkillers? Hmm. I'm surprised that she answered no at first and then thought about it. Oh well.
With the hopes of uncovering how such a horrific tragedy may have happened, the detective returns the following day to question Emily once again. However, little could prepare the detective for the shocking truths he'll soon learn as their conversation unfolds.
When I first came over here yesterday and we first met, you lied at first about being pregnant.
Yes.
And then you ended up admitting that you were. What happened yesterday morning?
Like, for sure from like me having the baby.
Of course, you were pregnant. Did anybody know about that? Tell me about that.
No, no one knew about that.
Wow, how'd she hide her pregnancy so well? Or is she just being like... Well, if everyone pointed to her being the mother, then she didn't hide it well enough. Or at all. Or just badly.
You told me that there was rumors.
Yeah, because I didn't take a test or anything.
However, it would later be revealed that Emily did take a pregnancy test at the university's wellness center. They would reach out to Emily in an attempt to share the positive results, but their calls, emails, and texts would go unanswered, begging the question, did she simply miss the messages, or did she choose to ignore them? The answers begin to reveal themselves in a series of text messages later uncovered between Emily and her ex-boyfriend, Logan.
Oh,
On March 18th, 1 month prior to giving birth, Emily texts, I don't know what to do besides keep it a secret, and I haven't told anyone about this situation, but it's getting harder to keep quiet about. Emily tells Logan they need to talk about the situation they're in. She accuses him of acting like nothing's going on, saying he has no consequences.
Well, tell me about some of the rumors.
Well, basically, I just heard it coming from one girl saying it. Because, like, my roommate is, like, talking to someone, and he said it was brought up, and some of her sorority sisters have brought it up.
hey Shinobu. It's good to see you. Yeah, Mimi, she's not a good liar. She's very, I don't know. She's just weird. Like in her text messages, she's like saying like, oh, like telling the ex, it's like, oh, you think like nothing's happening basically. But then, like, she acts like the baby is nothing and kills the baby. Presumably. Yeah, she's nonchalant and not in the good way. But how are you doing, Shinobu? It's good to see you.
But, like, I've only, like, heard it come from that one source.
Why didn't you want anyone to know that you were pregnant?
I didn't exactly know.
In a heated exchange on April 17th, just
1 month before, she didn't know she was. I mean, it has happened in the past, like people not knowing at all that they're pregnant. But, like, she also took a pregnancy test, so her playing, like, dumb is kind of not gonna add up, I fear. She doesn't think there's gonna be serious consequences? Yeah. Ooh, what games are you playing, Shinobu?
5 days before giving birth, Emily
Oh.
accuses Logan of starting a war by telling others, indicating that the two of them may not have been the only ones who knew.
You didn't know you were pregnant. Now you were shown.
I mean, I gained weight. I mean, not an excessive amount, but
When did you stop having a period?
sometime after August, but I was still, like, spotting, like, throughout.
According to Detective Maley's notes from the day prior, Emily also claimed she had no visible stretch marks and experienced no nausea, symptoms usually indicative of pregnancy. But based on a pin about a baby's nursery setup she saved on her social media account and the text she sent to Logan, it's clear she was aware of.
So she's trying to get out of it. I don't know why she thought that these, like, text messages wouldn't, like, come to light. Yeah, none of it's real to her. And she's 20. I mean, that's like, I feel like that's old enough to know. Like, have some, like, human decency, I would say. But I don't know.
Her situation.
And I don't want to beat you up about this, but you knew that you were pregnant, right or wrong?
For sure, for a complete fact, no. I did not know completely, absolutely, positively.
Emily tells Logan, I just don't know how to deal with this situation.
How to deal with the situation, she means the baby. Ooh, I've heard of Mega Chameleon. I've been wanting to try it, but yeah, she has a kid mentality. Yeah, no, there's no shot she's not spoiled. I think I would put money on it that she doesn't pay for her sorority dues and it's her parents. I put money on that. I could be wrong, but from how it sounds,
To which he suggests she go to a clinic. Her response, I'm 7 months, goes against her claims that she had no idea she was pregnant. As the detective confronts her about this knowledge, she continues to give vague answers.
You suspected you were pregnant.
I mean, it crossed my mind, but I didn't.
Okay. And that's what you said last night. You said it crossed your mind, and I said, How did it cross your mind? And you said what? Do you remember? You told me because you gained weight.
A little bit, but nothing significant.
Yeah, but significant amount that it crossed your mind you were. So it's just not making sense, you know? Like, oh, like, no, I didn't know I was pregnant. All the text messages say otherwise. And then she kind of contradicted herself the previous night when she was investigated. So, yeah.
I don't believe that you went into the bathroom and had this baby and it was a complete surprise. That's not true, is it?
What?
Hi, Jen. How are you doing, Jen? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a little bit. We have ads now, Jen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're monetized.
That when you went to the bathroom and had this baby and it's like, oh my gosh, I didn't know I was pregnant. I mean, that's unrealistic.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't expect I was gonna have a kid right there.
However, alarming clues, including Emily's search history, hint that she may not have been as blind to her situation as she wants the detective to believe.
Shut up.
Although none of this
Shut
will
it,
explain
boneless.
what really happened to the baby.
Have you looked up things on your computer, on the internet, in reference to concealing a pregnancy?
Let's consider.
To hide it.
I'm sorry, you're 20 years old and you don't know what the word concealing means? What? Depending on what she's majoring in college. I mean, no, you make it all the way to college and you don't know what concealing is. That's... Yeah, when you use ChatGPT. Jin, what is that emote? Look, Jin, yes. The new emotes are here, Jin. New emotes.
You were pregnant.
No.
Have you looked up things on the internet in reference to
I don't know how you'd have a pregnancy.
to terminate?
I don't know how you'd hide a pregnancy. You wear, like thicker clothing. You don't go outside too much. Yeah, people are just dumb. You're right, Shinobu. Everybody's dumb in some way.
A pregnancy.
I mean, yeah, I look things up, but
On how to terminate a pregnancy.
or yeah, if it came down, like
Okay.
If it came down to what? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? That's you, Mimi. You're SMRT. You're smirked. Oh, I just feel like I wasn't this, like, I don't know if she's, like, playing dumb, which high chance she is, But, like, when I was 20, I wasn't this far gone. Like, I actually studied, and I actually, like, like, new vocab.
and most of it was like abortion. It's mostly all I seen or looked at.
However, Emily may have more than considered the idea, as is revealed in a text exchange on April 17th, just 5 days before giving birth. Logan sends a text to Emily which reads, "You should have gotten it taken care of when I told you to." And Emily...
I mean, like, to each their own, but when the room is messy, why is the room messy? I can't really say much, though. My room's a little messy right now. Yeah, we won't talk about
his
that.
bedroom, investigators uncovered a startling new clue. But getting a straight answer as to her intentions would be no easy task.
The pills that were found in your room, what were they called?
Pills?
It's like black, starts with a C.
Is it black cohosh?
Yeah.
Are those pills to induce an early labor or to terminate a pregnancy?
I mean, I think there's like options, but I haven't checked them in a while.
Okay.
Anymore. Anymore. What do you mean by anymore? I don't know, she's just not careful with her words. I feel like I'm someone that's pretty careful with his words. And I just feel like she's very, like, I won't get myself in this situation. I can't get pregnant. But, you know, like, I feel like if it's in, like, situation that had something to do with the law, I would pick my words very well. I won't just yap, you know? You're not pregnant, Mimi? Too many graduates to do it myself? We haven't tried. Oh my lord. Have it talking when so I've been working on just not talking. I need to get into the habit of talking more. I need to talk more. Because I have to yap. I have to yap online.
Okay, so those pills do that.
Yes.
Regardless of whether she knew all along or was truly unaware, her decision to hide the truth once labor began raises disturbing questions.
What was going on before the birth?
I just felt like an uncomfortable pain. Is that like what you want like on the dream?
Is that what you had, was an uncomfortable pain?
Yeah, it wasn't anything like severe. It wasn't like I didn't think anything of it. And then
Where was it at?
where was that?
Yeah.
My bedroom, like in my bed. Just
No, I mean, where was the pain at on you?
oh, just like stomach area, like nothing like it wasn't low or anything. It was just like my stomach. And then I like thought I had the stomach bug because then I went to the bathroom and I kept like I pooped a lot. And like the stomach flu's been going around, and like one of my housemates had it, so I was like, well, maybe that's just what it is. And so, like, I would just poop, and then I just lay back down. I didn't think anything of it. Kind of like dozed in and out throughout the night. And there's like, I mean, later on, there's like a more like sharp, heavier pain that was lower down. And I went downstairs, like I said, because I didn't. If it was the stomach flu, 8 girls live upstairs. Like I didn't want it to be contagious, so I would get it. So I figured that would be the best place to go because it'd be the easiest to like don't go like clean and investigate.
The admission that as many as 8 other girls were sleeping upstairs while she gave birth raises concerning questions about no one hearing a sound.
Wait, what are you guys talking about? Yeah, she needs to learn to be quiet. Oh my lord, Mimi, the Gemini way. Boneless, I have seen the chain-smoking cat anime. I haven't started watching it. It's in my watch list, but I always double down. And then when I already know I'm wrong, I triple down. And then I say it was rage bait. No, that's what I was about to say, Mimi. Like 8 other girls upstairs, but there's 12 in total that live there. So there might be some people downstairs, but it's just like how did nobody hear? I feel like it's just weird. Are the ads done, Boneless? Because I've not like watched it yet, but it's in my watch list because it looks dumb and entertaining. Okay.
Or rushing downstairs. However, this still didn't scratch the surface, as a morbid question will soon cloud the entire case.
So then what happened?
And then I just sat there, and then all of a sudden, like, I just felt like a rip and like heavy pressure, and then the baby came out.
And where are you at in the little bathroom?
Like sitting on the toilet.
Okay. So you feel this pressure, and you said the baby comes out. Did you scream? Can you describe how it came out and what it looked like?
I mean, I didn't scream. Like, I was like quiet about it because I didn't like want anyone to like wake up or be concerned. So like, it wasn't like god awfully painful. Like, you know, like people hear, like it wasn't. I mean, it hurt a little bit, but it wasn't like that bad. So I didn't really scream. Like, I might have like been breathing a little heavier, but that's about it.
So when the baby came out, where did the baby go?
The toilet.
In a conversation with her mother later, the two hint at the possibility of disturbing photographic evidence being witnessed by others.
I really hope they're not trying to show pictures in the courtroom. I have a feeling they are. If your eyeballs.
Okay.
That's crazy. The mom saying cover your eye. Oh, that's crazy. If they're silent in second screen or the stream plays them intentionally at intervals, I'll start doing them at intervals between weacts, just so they don't show up during them. Adam's reconstructed. You think she was on something? I don't know. I mean, some births aren't incredibly painful. Others are, you know, you need to get like a, what's the pink? Oh, what's it called? Epidural. Some people need that. But I don't know if we don't know if she's telling the truth or not. Because even there's a lot of like rumors about her being pregnant, so maybe they did see it. Bye, Oliver. Thank you for stopping by, Oliver. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have a good one too. She might be lying to cover her friends. Yeah. Okay, we ball.
Describe to me the baby's position in the toilet.
I was like laying like down. I'm pretty sure like I think there's like paper towels like in the toilet it was on top of. It was like it was facing like, I mean, it was laying, but like it wasn't like turned in the water, you know what I mean? Like it was like head was facing upwards.
And the baby was born alive.
Yeah.
On April 22nd, it's
Okay, so now she can't make the, even though the coroner would, it'd be easy to, like, actually, like, see if the baby was born alive or not for the coroner, but now she doesn't have that excuse. So, I don't know what other excuse she's gonna come up with.
7:12 p.m., just before the police arrived. Emily sent the following horrifying text to Logan. No more baby, taken care of. As Logan demands to know what happened, texting, I want to know how you killed my child, she states, I went into labor last night for 6 hours.
Okay, so she's not describing the labor. Hmm.
It was a girl with your dark hair, adding she didn't make it due to placenta complications. However, a later shocking admission by Emily may suggest the truth is not so simple and worse than the detective could have imagined.
I mean, she said the baby was born alive. I wonder if she's gonna keep the same story about placental issues. And how did she know that it was a placenta issue? How did she know that? And the reason why I question that is because she doesn't know what the word conceal means. So
As Emily continues her harrowing account, she tells the detective the baby was making slight movements, but was not crying. Throughout her unsettling account, she never mentions encountering other household members or hearing a knock at the bathroom door, as the phone call with her mom had suggested.
I don't remember any of this stuff. I mean, they said there was no sound whatsoever, and there was no you, there was no baby, there was no nothing.
Whether someone may have stood just outside the door, unknowingly within earshot of what was happening inside, remains unanswered, as no witnesses have come forward. For now, the heartbreaking revelation that the baby was born alive raises troubling questions about her death and disturbing possibilities for what may have happened next.
After I tried to like stop some of the war bleeding, like I tried to check on the baby, and it was just like it really wasn't like doing anything.
Now, how did you try and check?
I guess I just like looked, and it wasn't moving.
Kinda sus. Kinda sus.
Okay, so you said you took
Okay,
the
more than
baby
kind of sus.
out of the toilet and laid it where?
Just like on the ground.
Although Emily's story may be true, it seems the detective is reluctant to believe her and
I
might
would
be
too.
suspecting that she's withholding a darker truth.
And we talked about this last night, and I explained to you that the pathologist is going to be able to tell
Yeah, if it was choked or something.
the cause of death on the child.
Mm-hmm.
And did you do anything physically to?
No, I didn't do anything physically. Obviously, I didn't do much at all. I was more concerned about me than I was.
I just don't get how you can be this like unemotional. Like, how could you hurt a baby? Like, even if she did, well, it says things killing a baby is hilarious. So she killed the kid, but how can you be this like just stone cold, no emotion, like nonchalant about it? I don't get it.
Detective Maley's notes reveal that Emily expressed concern, stating, "I don't want this to seem like I intentionally killed the kid." When asked if she choked the baby, she answered, "There's no way I could even comprehend something like that." Though Emily stands by her,
I don't know. She's just even saying the kid. How about you saying you're like saying my baby? Like what about Yeah, I don't know.
story, an autopsy report will later shed light on this tragic mystery.
Oh,
For now, the detective shifts the conversation to what Emily did next after giving birth. She briefly explains that she laid in bed, sleeping off and on through minor stomach pains.
going by current info is self-induced. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you both are probably right. I keep breathing heavy to see if the mic peaks it, and it keeps doing that. I don't know why. Why does it do that? Why does it do that? There we go.
Until about 4 p.m. in the afternoon.
So then.
Wait, where'd she put the baby during all of this? Yeah, it doesn't excuse that. Yeah. Does not.
My roommate was like, well, what do you want to do for dinner?
And who is that?
Paige.
Okay.
And I was like, I don't really know. So then we just decided to go to McDonald's, at the airport McDonald's.
So how did you get there?
I drove.
Mm-hmm. She go with you?
Yeah, like felt fine. Went to our room, sat there, ate it. Then I showered. Everything felt fine. I felt fine. So after I showered, I got on the computer. I started typing. I had a presentation due today.
You give birth, And then I don't know if it said what she did to the baby, but then she got dinner and then started working on her report. Like, girl, I think there's like more important things to do right now than like what? Excuse me?
So I started like doing it, and I didn't look anything up about the situation on the computer, so if you still you can look that up, but I didn't look anything up on the computer or anything. I just did my presentation, and then that's when fire department showed up and came upstairs and asked if I was okay.
Oh, so this wasn't like so people like tore open that bag pretty quickly. Like this wasn't like within the day of the birth. It sounds like almost like, doesn't it? Yeah, she's just I don't know. I don't think I could have an opinion on her until I hear like what exactly she did to the baby. You know, because like if she like killed the baby on purpose and it wasn't just because it was a induced premature labor, then I think she's evil if she didn't go that route. But she's also kind of evil if she did do that. I don't know. It kind of depends what actions she took. I think.
I felt fine. I said yes, and then that's when everyone, like the police department, whoever, came up.
What Emily did with the child following the birth will soon come to light in her own harrowing admission.
I want you to think about this. You know that there's going to be an autopsy on her.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we've went over this and I've got your answers
Yeah.
to those questions. If any of that's not true, what you told me, I need to hear that from you
Mm-hmm.
because it's going to look much better on you if we hear it from you rather than hear it from the doctor.
Yeah. I mean, if I was gonna intentionally like kill a cat, I feel like, I mean, I would have like not put its head up and just let it drown. You know what I mean? That's it
Well,
wasn't like I intentionally inflicted harm.
I'm sorry. The way she said that was like, ew, like, ew. Why would you word it like that? What? Ew, why would you word it like that? Hi, Gabu. How are you doing, Gabu? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, hmm. I don't know. I'll have an opinion on her in 6 minutes when the episode's done.
Yes.
You did.
Mm.
Did you try and keep her alive?
I didn't do anything to.
Okay. 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 Yeah. They play ignorant. But
Keep her alive.
So they told me it's going to come down to who do they believe, me or the coroner?
As police arrive on campus and begin to question Emily, Logan sends a panicked message, reading, "What did you do?" When asked what happened immediately following the birth, Emily begins recounting her actions.
oh,
After giving birth, she describes going to the kitchen and returning with a knife, which she
oh,
used
okay,
to
never
cut the
mind.
umbilical cord.
Okay, never mind, never
Emily
mind.
vividly recounts the baby's final movements before claiming they stopped altogether. Afterward, she admits she disposed of the baby's body and other evidence in a black trash bag. Emily then lay down on the couch for around 15 minutes, leaving the trash bag on the bathroom floor.
Then after that, like once I felt like I could like walk, I like went out and I took it outside I set it just right by the house. Like, it was trash day. Like, I could have took it to, like,
Oh, that's what you meant, Mimi. I misread it, I'm pretty sure. No, yeah, some people are just not good at putting themselves in other people's shoes. A lot of people are actually bad at that. And I think especially this girl is bad at it. With how she's describing, like, what she did. But we don't know how the baby died yet. Like, for certain. So we'll see. We will see.
trash bins, like, the trash hadn't gone out or anything. But I just sat it there. And I came back in, and I was still losing blood, so I just, like, laid, like, on the couch.
Okay, let me ask you this. Why did you just set her right outside the door and not somewhere else?
I just didn't know. I didn't want to, like, travel. Like, I didn't want to throw her, like, in the trash bin for, like, the garbage people to, like, just throw in the trash can. So at one point I thought about burying her, but I didn't want to, like, take her, like, away, and then because I wasn't in, like, I felt like the safest, like, position yet. Because I was laying down, and I was still losing blood, so I was just like, well, maybe I need to go if something doesn't stop soon. But then it slowly, like, started settling down.
Now, why didn't you call 911?
I mean, I probably should have, but I just didn't
Okay.
feel like there was
Okay.
anything more to do. I just thought the baby was gone.
Though we may never know what Emily had been thinking, rising tensions between Emily and Logan shed a horrifying light on the situation that foreshadowed the tragic events that would soon follow.
Oh?
While
Oh?
accusing Emily of drinking throughout her pregnancy, he tells her she might as well just kill it. Despite Emily's grim admissions and the incriminating texts, investigators still
Okay.
have no clear proof of
Okay.
exactly what happened to the baby. However, the coroner's report will soon reveal harrowing details about the child's tragic death. For now, it appears as though the detective is searching for any sign of remorse from Emily as he asks her one final question.
Can you sum this up with how you feel about this?
I wish it could be, like, rewound the situation, I guess.
Can you speak up just a little bit?
I
I'm
just
sorry.
wish it was like you could go back and I could have, like, called 911.
That's it? What? That's it. Okay.
I didn't, so.
With enough evidence to charge Emily with a crime, she's taken to jail with a bond set for $1 million. While behind bars, conversations with her mom, Sandra, continue as Emily faces a critical decision to prove her innocence.
I have to go to court at 2:30. Oh, today? I either have to take 15 years or go to trial. The prosecutor just came at me and was like, well, we're going to drop if you plead out to this, we're going to drop your two tampering with evidence charges because you've been good while you've been in jail. But he said it comes down to you knowing this whole time about it, having conversations about it, and it just looks bad on you. So go to trial. You think that
They haven't said how the baby died yet. They haven't said anything about it. They should give it soon, but they haven't said anything, surprisingly.
this is a good decision? I think it's your best option. All right. All I can tell you to do is pray about it. Okay.
Resolved to take the case to trial, Sandra reveals their attorney's strategy to present Emily with a positive image in front of the jury.
He was telling me that, or explaining, I need to get you about 4 outfits together, and I need you to look young, but not like a nun. Conservative, young looking, but not like a nun. He didn't say anything about makeup or anything. I know. I feel like I can't have it. Oh, well, it's okay. You look better when you're pale anyway. I feel like I'm going to look pretty rough. My hair is going to look ridiculous. Just have somebody braid it.
In a tearful moment, Emily reflects after a discussion with her attorney, describing her feelings toward the crime in the face of the upcoming verdict.
He was like, how would you find yourself? And then he's like, whoa, can you say how you're going to find yourself in this? Of course I'm going to find myself guilty. I feel. That's what I've always felt.
On July 29th, 2015.
Well, she's feeling guilty now because she was caught, I think.
After declining the 15-year plea deal, 20-year-old Emily Weaver pleaded not guilty by reason of insanity.
What?
Though her motive remains unclear, the defense argued she may have been suffering from a dissociative episode due to having an unperceived pregnancy. In a statement by Emily, she explained, "I didn't identify it as a human being," adding,
We kind of thought she was, yeah.
"I wasn't associating it as a baby. It was an it." At the trial, the devastating truth of what happened to the child was finally revealed.
Oh?
According to the autopsy, the coroner concluded the baby died of asphyxiation. On May 13, 2016, a jury found her guilty of aggravated murder, abuse of a corpse, and 2 counts of tampering with evidence. Emily Weaver was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole.
Oh my. Jeez. Well, so she strangled the baby and tried to plead insanity. There was? Lack of oxygen after she placed it inside the trash bag. So she placed it alive in the trash bag. Positional asphyxiation. Placed the baby in the pail.
Asphyxiation. On May
Oh, I can't get any more of it, but I think they were just arguing that the positional asphyxiation wouldn't have worked. So she put the alive baby in a trash bag. It seems. The baby died from the lack of oxygen, which was her doing, I would say. Jeez.
13th, 2016, a jury found her guilty of Emily Weaver was sentenced to 22. The case was reopened after parole. However, in December 2022, the case was reopened after an appeal argued that her life sentence did not accurately reflect the nature of the crime and that her punishment was not consistent with similar cases.
Oh.
In November 2023, Emily was resentenced to life with the possibility of parole after 20 years.
Oh.
She's currently incarcerated at the Dayton Correctional Institution in Ohio, where she will be eligible for parole in 2035.
Jeez. So you were 20, and now you can't do anything else. That's crazy. Drive safe, bud. Drive safe. Boyfriend went straight from "if you ruin my life, you don't know what will happen to you" to "I will have been the best dad ever." Can everyone involved go to prison? Did he actually say that? He told her to get rid of it? Okay, the boyfriend's not a good person either, it seems like. Her mom is so unbothered about what her daughter did. Yeah, no wonder Emily was like that. Jeez Louise. Oh, this guy agreed with me. She in college and she doesn't know what concealed is. We are doomed. She declined a 15-year plea deal and then came out with the worst defense I think I've ever heard. Yeah. How do you get into college being so damn dumb? Money. Yeah, and the boyfriend just switched so fast. I don't know. And the mom didn't seem too 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 much of a good mom either. Wow. That was a hard one. I would say she's evil. Good night, Mimi. Good night, good night, good night. Yeah, all you had to do is call 911 and, yeah, like, say you're an unfit parent. I don't know. That was a hard one, wasn't it? Jeez Louise. Here's a good video, though. Why is it still picking out my sighs and breathing? There we go. Okay, let me look. My baby can't be bad. It's gotta be a misunderstanding. Back to the freak. Okay. We'll be playing Redguard now for like an hour. We should probably run ads now, shouldn't we? I clicked it. I don't know what's gonna happen. Pre-roll ads are disabled for 61 minutes. Nice. One second. My controller's not working. I'll be right back. Okay, we back. Okay, we restart. Redguard. I need caffeine. Todd Howard, we love Todd Howard.
It is late in the Second Era, a time of war, as the empire of Tiber Septim sweeps through the kingdoms of Tamriel in a glorious bid for conquest. Septim is opposed on all sides, but never more fiercely than by Hammerfell, the ancestral home of the Redguards. The High King of Hammerfell, Thasard II, resists the imperial invasions even as he sees other kingdoms crumble. Until at last, without warning and surprisingly devoid of court treachery, death takes its full measure. With its High King dead, Hammerfell is crippled, plunging into a bloody civil war between the crowns,
Elder
fighting for their
Scrolls, we love the
homeland's
Elder
continued
Scrolls.
sovereignty, and the forebears, who have finally accepted the Emperor's rule. The crowns, led by the heir to Thasard, Prince Ator, are continually victorious, spilling the blood of the forebears across Hammerfell's sands. From his seat of power in the port city of Stros Makai, Prince Ator slowly reunites his father's unraveled kingdom. Feeling their impending defeat, the forebears sign a pact with the Emperor, allowing him to bring his armies in.
I played
crush the
ESO and
crowns,
Skyrim and a couple of the
rule
other, like, actually I've
Hammerfell
played
as his own.
every single Elder Scrolls game I've touched
Tiber
at least.
Septim's armies proved
The
too
lore
much
is
for the
really
proud
cool.
Redguard crowns. Tiber Septim sends his best commander, Lord Richten, to Stros Makai to close the grip on Prince Ator and the crowns. The prince rallies his forces for one last stand. Knowing that Hammerfell's sovereignty is at stake, the crown forces match the might of the empire, meeting them in the harbor of Stros Makai for the final battle. The fighting is fierce. Lord Richten, having seen the prince's victories at sea before, decides to bring his last resource to the fore. The dragon, Nathalilagus, proud jewel of the imperial crown.
Dragon.
Ator commands his archers to ready their weapons. but is struck down himself by Richton's assassin, felled by an arrow whose poison spreads too fast. Ator's wizard attempts to save the prince, but the dragon ends his magic and the crown's hope for victory in a single fiery breath. Having conquered the crowns, the Emperor's forces claim rule over all of Hammerfell. Imperial garrisons are stationed at every city, and Rickton himself is named provisional governor of Stros-Makai. Months pass. The Red Guards of Hammerfell, both Crown and Forebear, learn to live under the new Imperial rule, and Tiber Septim extends his reach into the rest of Tamriel.
Yay!
It is only through fate that any of this will come to concern our hero, Cyrus, a Red Guard who long ago left Hammerfell to wander the borderlands of the Empire.
Krimje, Cyrus, eto verwakheidser okodor.
Let's make this short, Sarathra. I've got work to do.
Balizyahataratatami. Sitio.
I leave with Duardine's men in an hour.
Renrigi intnor. Hoko o imperial ja. Iko pofam rototvelk.
You should know you got me the job.
Traji.
I know a Kiji when I hear one.
Sratra kolkotero to Hammerfell. Boshe in rot.
The seal is broken.
Sratra warrega.
Yeah, I bet you were.
Nuko Duadin. Sratra X Kyle.
Izara.
Rolita dek kaudor.
I need a ship.
To board the koi Sratra nakovik warabarashi.
Money, too.
Sri Duadin ja. Epako ja srik. Pur Sratra kadoiliter beko.
We haven't spoken in 10 years. There was trouble.
Kakatar.
I killed her husband.
Wait. I think I missed that part last time.
Hammerfell's prodigal son, Cyrus, returns to the province of his birth. He buys passage to the island of Stros-Makai in the hopes of rescuing his sister, Izara.
Get below is what the pilot said to the wet-haired knaves before him.
The Restless League is claiming this cargo,
Said the other with cruel clarity.
Probably wouldn't make a difference if I told you I had no time for this.
This is about Redguard honor, boy. Stand aside.
Yes, a doubtful notion it is. Piracy and politics. But there you have it.
Never been much for politics. In my day, piracy was honest work.
Don't be a hero, boy.
Where's the money in that?
And yea, verily, by his bravery they were impressed for a scant few seconds. Let me have him. You really should have reconsidered this.
Oh no. Whoopsies.
You two dance very well, but
You're slow.
Yeah.
Look.
A lesson to learn there, no mistake. Let me show the whelp. He thinks to himself.
I don't know how fighting this game take well.
You really should have reconsidered this. We could use a sword. He thinks to himself, I'm overmatched, you little bastard. We could use a swordsman like you. You really should have. No!
You just die. Yeah, tank
Cyrus,
controls.
Captain. Good to see you back in command.
Ah, please call me Brennan. You disposed of those ruffians so quickly, I had no time to retrieve my sword from my cabin.
That's so,
Look, over there. Let us move on before more show up.
I hope this letter finds your hands,
Okay, we
friend.
back.
My latest travels have brought me to Stros Mackay, and no one here has seen your sister for 3 months. I fear the worst. I feel obligated to stay for a few weeks. I'll be at the Dragon Tail Inn should you return. Tobias.
Tobias. Ogie.
One moment.
Go about your business, redguard.
Ogie.
Ahoy there, sailor. Can I have a word with you? Greetings, stranger.
What can I do for you, friend?
The question is, what can I do for you? The young stranger in town, fearless, footloose, and fancy-free, a little light of purse, perhaps? I have a proposition that may appeal, but first allow me to introduce myself. Katero, contractor of Stros Mackay, at your service.
Cyrus. Charmed. I'm supposed to meet a friend at the Dragon Tail. Can you direct me?
It's only watering hole in town. Follow the ramps uphill to the town square. Bit of friendly advice, watch your step. The forebears are a touchy lot these days.
Tell me about this job you have for me.
A simple task. Pick up an amulet from the Gasta and deliver it to the governor's palace. Now, to be honest, I've been having trouble finding someone to take the job. But I'm sure a robust lad such as yourself pays no attention to silly local superstitions. Are you interested?
Sure. I'll take the job.
We'll take the job.
Splendid. Here's your 100 gold. I'll have the rest for you after you deliver the amulet to the governor. Well, I'm sure you won't have any trouble, but, you probably want to do this during the daylight.
I wonder if you know my sister, Izara. I've come to Stros Mackay to find out what's happened to her.
I'm afraid I don't know her. I'm just a simple working man. You might try Dreekius up at the Dragon Tail. Pretty much everyone in Stros Mackay passes through his door eventually.
We'll talk later.
Ogie. We ball now. I don't think it's this way. I think it's down here. I used to watch that too. Dragon Tail. I don't remember much of it though. Ooh. Hello, drunk man.
Name's Cyrus. You okay?
No, I'm Crandall.
You seen a woman named Azara around?
Sure I have. Not that I remember names, though. Oh, but they remember mine. Them broads love Crandall. Have
We
my way
love
with
Crandall.
them all, you know.
Oh.
I've had enough.
Good.
Heal him.
Cyrus, you made it. Come here, lad. Oh, you look good. It's been too long.
If you hadn't retired...
Mercenary life's younger men's work.
Bah, he said.
I prayed that you would get my letter.
He's just like... I don't know, it's the charm of the old games I love.
It is lucky you were here, Tobias, or I wouldn't have known Azara was in trouble. I have not been in Hammerfell since the...
I know, lad, what you mean.
Anyway, Stros Mackay has no one who could have reached me. Thank you.
I sent a letter some weeks ago, Cyrus. I fear things have gotten worse for your sister since.
Who in this town knew of Azara?
I did not question many for fear of ill allegiance. So I went to the temple to ask of her. For the brothers of RK are neutral in mortal affairs. There, Brother Niddle told me that Azara had vanished and set me on the road of righting you. Also,
Oh,
Dreekius
1995,
here knew
I
that
think.
she was missing too.
Was it 1996?
What can you tell me about Azara?
Wait, no. 1996 was Daggerfall. 1997 was Battlespire. 1998 was Redguard.
Of course.
Of course.
She was a fervent one, your nestling, who hated the Empire not in hushed tones. After the occupation, she
Argonian.
disappeared for a while.
She disappeared 3 months ago.
No, I'm talking about before that, right after the battle. Many crowns had scattered in the wake then, hiding where they could. I didn't see her for several days following. But then she showed up, needing a drink and rambling, tense on some decision.
What then?
The Imperials
Hi, Schnitzel
came
Mike.
and I let
Thank you
her
for
out
following.
the
Welcome
back.
in.
I haven't
We hit
seen her
90
since.
followers. Yay. Yippee. Welcome in, Schnitzel. Or Schnitzel Mike. Welcome in, Mike. Hi, hi, hi. We're playing Redguard.
How do you mean worse?
Redguard
What more
time.
do you know about Azara?
Nothing more than my letter has described. That she is gone and no
Meowdy.
one knows where. Just a bad feeling that's grown worse with the wait. The governor has not been merciful with the crowns that survived the battle. I hear his dragon's belly is full of the overloud.
Shut up,
and that many
Boneless.
died later in the burning of the
Shut
old
it.
quarter.
Don't be weird.
So the priests are still safe from being conquered.
Be that as it may, the temple is quite empty of priests, save for Brother Niddle. It seems some of their ranks have disappeared also.
I'm noticing a theme. Where did you hear that?
Niddle told me Brother Catral vanished around the same time as your sister, and that they knew each other.
Oh, so Niddle knows something.
What happened to the old quarter?
I don't know what that
The
is.
crowns
I wasn't listening.
fled ashore there after the battle. It was their last stand. The governor sent his dragon, and it was done.
Was Azara there?
That section of town is closed off. No one I've talked to knows if she was there or not.
Oh. I want to know more about the dragon.
Where's the dragon now?
It's disappeared too. Some say it has returned to the Imperial province. Others say the governor keeps it well paid and fed in the catacombs below the palace.
I think this is the first Elder Scrolls game with a dragon. I'm pretty sure it is, because Bowspire didn't have a dragon. They talked about him, I'm pretty sure, but there's never a dragon in Bowspire. And then there wasn't one in Arena or in Daggerfall, I'm almost certain.
Is there another way into the catacombs?
There is the traditional way.
Imagine that I laughed. Secret entrance, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
It's probably at the temple.
I'll be back. If you're not here, thanks for everything. Good luck.
Just find your sister and get out of here. And send word through Stratra. Go on. You'll do fine.
What will it be, traveler?
You were punished by Twitch? What'd they do? What'd you do? What did you do, Boneless?
She floats through
Oh.
my dreams with the greatest of ease. The fat, one-eyed lady with sweet-smelling knees.
What? Knees?
It's locked.
Of course it's locked.
Hello there.
He's sounding nice. Elf lady.
Hello.
Hello, stranger. Welcome to the Mages Guild of Strozmakai.
What is the
fully chartered
voice?
Since 638 CE. I'm the resident shopkeeper hereabouts. Feel free to look around, but remember, everything is guild property. If there's anything you'd like to buy, just let me know.
What's for sale?
Magical potions of all sorts.
Why
What
did he
potions
study?
do you have?
Healing potions, strength potions, and potions of iron skin.
How old is the Mages Guild?
This one? Or the institution itself? This one is fairly new, 200 years and a fourth more. Modern magics came late to Hammerfell.
Redguards have strong traditions.
But even they took finally to the notion of a more controlled and conscious auspice for magic. The Mages Guild was a reaction to that mass hedgery of old when magic was wild and unbalanced.
How very modern for an elf.
When you're a student, you embrace the institutional line if you want to graduate.
Thanks for your help.
The name's Felicia. I'll be here.
Thanks, Felicia.
Thanks yourself.
What? What is that?
Huh. What's a wizard without a crystal ball?
That's not a good joke, Cyrus.
Text on potions. Says here that orc's blood mixed with pig sack provides great strength.
Interessante. Ooh. I was not supposed to go through here.
It's empty. Somebody's really been through this place.
Oh, I don't know where I'm going. This might be bad. Oh. Never mind. There's just another exit. That was weird. Oh, here's the weirdo lady I remember. Excuse me.
Stranger.
Shut up. Ew. Ew.
Hello, brother. I'm Cyrus, recent to this shore.
Brother Niddle, good son. Welcome to the Temple of Arcade.
Hoagie.
My sister Izara has been missing for near 3 months. Perhaps you have heard of her?
I knew her well, actually. But we
You a
never mentioned
woman.
having a brother. She was a fiery sort, as I'm sure you know, and her redguard blood did not fare well under Imperial rule. She is not the only nationalist who has disappeared since the governor claimed the city. There have been others.
That makes sense.
The temple seems very empty, Brother Niddle. Are you its only priest?
We have ever been understaffed. It was horrible right after the battle. All the dead and dying. But luckily, I had Brother Kithral to help me tend to them. Since he is gone now, I must carry on alone.
When did you last see Kithral?
I sent him to the park for fresh mandrake root. And that is probably where Richton's men were waiting. Kithral was against the Imperial expansion from the start, though I reminded him that Arcade frowns on more secular interests. This warning Kithral obviously did not take to heart.
Mm-hmm.
What others have disappeared?
Brother Kithral, my initiate and good friend, for one. He was an outspoken man and a Crown sympathizer. He was enamored of your sister, I must say, and took to her Crown propaganda readily. Are you a follower of Arcade, Cyrus?
Me? No. Well, not in the worshipper sense.
In what sense, then?
I'm not that wayward, brother. I do believe in the gods and in their, importance to man and, all that.
And Arcade's
all that.
importance would be...
I'm usually the one who asks all the questions, Brother Niddle.
Humor an old man.
Arcade, then, the shepherd of the soul who watches us through our lives and our deaths and guides us between them in the heavenly interim.
May he watch over you.
What can you tell me about the governor?
The governor's the evil man. Yeah.
Richton threatened to raise the temple when I refused to hand over the wounded of Prince Ator, who had survived the battle. I assured him that even his emperor could not defy divine law. Nevertheless, the wounded under my care were healed only to be thrown into the catacombs thereafter.
Where are they?
So Ator's men are in the catacombs, then?
Either that, or they are fruit for the necromancer. It is somehow appropriate that Richton deals with that nefarious slug.
What of Prince Ator?
He was lost at sea, my boy. That is all I know. And that it was rumored that Izara knew him personally.
Ooh.
So my sister knew the prince then?
Leave that alone, boy. That was but a rumor.
So my sister knew the prince then?
Leave that alone, boy.
Oh,
that
I thought it'd be a different thing.
Until later, Brother Niddle.
Goodbye, my son.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, we back. We back. I think we go do that little job now and get the amulet.
Hmm.
Hey, redguard. What about a drink?
That sounds like a great idea. Surely we won't get molested by ghosts. Surely. Surely, surely, surely. Ooh, a bird. I know we have to go into there sometime, but I don't know when we get that, like, thingamabob.
That's good money you're wasting, Cyrus, still hanging around here.
Well?
Well?
Ah, Cyrus. And how do you do?
Brennan, can I have a minute?
Anything for your like, Cyrus.
Thanks. We'll talk later.
How do we get to the job site?
Hey, sailor.
That's good money you're wasting, Cyrus, still hanging around here. Cyrus!
Katara, hello.
Cyrus, you were supposed to be delivering that amulet. We had a deal.
Refresh my memory about this job you hired me for.
A simple task. Pick up an amulet from the Gasta and deliver it to the governor's palace.
Nagasta?
A harmless old hermit. The more superstitious of my fellow citizens repeat silly rumors about him, but I put no stock in their tales. He lives in the old wizard's tower, just far of the shoals on the northwest side of the island.
We'll talk later.
We don't have a compass. I think this is north.
One moment.
Go about your business, Redguard.
Okay. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, we'll eventually find the tower. Now, it might be the other way. I can't remember. We don't have a map yet either. Splendid. We should probably buy a compass. Oh. That was almost bad. Why does it sound so sus?
Lad?
Lad? We just need a normal shop. I think then we could also find a map.
Well, met, stranger.
Yeah.
Yes?
Good
Yes.
day. I'm Cyrus.
Aren't too many youngsters around these days, especially not as well-spoken as you. I'm Maiko, the local cartographer. Can I help you?
Do you have any maps for sale?
Sorry, I don't sell retail, contract work only, but perhaps I can make a map for you?
I could use a map of the island.
I used to make those, but I can't compete with the big Hammerfell cartography houses. Hire beggars and street urchins to copy off a master map. You've probably seen their cheap city maps around. Nothing like a good hand-drawn map. But people don't seem to care about craftsmanship anymore.
Do you have any maps for sale?
Sorry, I don't sell retail, contract work only, but perhaps I can make a map for you?
I could use a map of the island.
I used to make those, but I can't compete with the big Hammerfell cartography houses.
So he doesn't make them.
Hire beggars and street urchins to copy off a master map.
So what's the point of having this guy
You've probably seen
here?
their cheap city maps around. Nothing like a good hand-drawn map. But people don't seem to care about craftsmanship anymore.
Do you know a young woman named Izara?
I'm afraid not. I don't know too many of the youngsters around town these days. You see, I prefer to spend my time with my maps.
What do your maps tell you?
Maps are like people. Did you know that, Cyrus? There are good maps, bad maps, indifferent maps. You shouldn't trust most maps. They'll lead you astray if you give them a chance. An honest map is rarer than a true friend. Remember that, young sir.
I wonder if you've heard of this Restless League.
The alliance between Daggerfall, Wayrest, and Balthiera against the Cyrodiils during the First Era? No, that was the League of Unrest. No, sorry, I'm just not familiar with it.
What are people talking about around town these days?
Damning the governor's eyes, mainly. I try not to get involved in all those troubles. I've seen more than enough suffering
Oh, he
in
doesn't
my
sell
life.
maps.
I
Okay,
just want to spend
that's
my
great.
last days working with my maps.
We'll talk later.
What's the point of this guy? Doesn't even have a map. Yeah, he's just a horrible cartographer. Now, where's the general goods store? I thought I saw one over here somewhere.
Well, met, stranger.
Can he leave me alone? What's this? Silversmith.
Yes?
Greetings, my lady. I am Cyrus.
A sentinel accent, isn't it? I am Chrysandra, silversmith of Stros Mackay. Pleased to meet you.
Are you from Sentinel originally?
Yes, I owned a shop there for 6 years, on Market Street. Perhaps you know it. Sentinel is overcrowded these days, and when I heard of a business for sale here, I decided to take the chance. So far, I haven't had too much trouble from the locals.
You're new here, then?
Arrived only 2 months ago. I'm still trying to get things sorted out. The former owner must not have cleaned this place for 20 years. There was so much junk piled up. I tossed most of it in my warehouse next door just to get it out of the way.
The old silversmith. He left because of the war?
He died, actually. I bought the shop from his estate. I guess there was some kind of incident in the old quarter where the most fanatical crowns lived.
Why would the local people give you trouble?
Forebears aren't exactly popular around here, you know. I've never been much involved in politics, but I always supported the forebear cause. Before the war, all that didn't matter. I had many friends who were crowns, but things are different now.
I'm looking for my sister Izara. Do you know her?
I'm afraid not. I have few friends here as yet. I'm hoping that as time passes, things will get back to normal, but the war is still too fresh for people here to forget that I'm a forebear.
Excuse me. Perhaps we can speak later.
I don't think I'm gonna get anything important from her yet. There it is.
Good day.
Hello, shopkeeper. My name is Cyrus.
Pleased to meet you, my good fellow. Garrick, your humble servant.
I'd like to make a purchase.
Splendid. What do you need?
That looks like a decent compass.
The one item no one should be without. Never lose your way again. For the small investment of 50 gold, peace of mind for a lifetime.
Wow.
I'll take it.
A pleasure doing business with you, Cyrus.
How much for a torch?
A classic design, functional and long-lasting. For you, Cyrus, 20 each.
I'll have to think about it.
I'm sure you'll change your mind.
The shovel over there, how much?
A sturdy shovel. Just the thing for the intrepid treasure hunter. Guaranteed not to break, scratch, or dent. A bargain at only 30 gold.
I'll take it.
You won't regret it.
Interesting feathers.
Ah, yes. From the exotic canna bird. A favorite of mine, for they are bred on Somerset Isle. Bred for their beauty, I might add. They make an excellent gift for 10 gold. I'm a pretty bird. 10 gold.
I'll take it.
The best quality, I assure you.
I wonder if you know my sister Izara.
Izara? Zara. A lovely name, by the way. I believe she may have been mixed up with those League pirates. Am I right?
What do you know about the Restless League?
A collection of the worst scum from the sewers of Stros Makai. Pirates who'd cut your throat as soon as look at you. I know your sister's name.
What did he say?
Ignore Orsine. Good Cyrus, he's a half-wit. What were we talking about?
The League.
What? I feel like he knows more than he's giving me now.
That's what I'm trying to find out. She's been missing for 3 months. What do you know about them?
That bloodthirsty gang of villains. If your poor sister was connected with them, I'm afraid to speculate on what might have happened. Or pretty. They've been a plague on Stros Makai for years, although the cowards haven't dared show their faces since the Imperials arrived. Late Pete Garrick knows more. Knows more.
Please, if you know anything more about Izara.
Well, she came into my shop some time ago, looking for malachite. Don't stock it, of course, unusual request, but she was very insistent.
Malachite?
Sister plenty money, bright face. Izara offered me a tidy sum for the malachite, much more than it was worth. I said I could have some for her in 3 weeks, but she needed it right away. I'm afraid she may have tried the smuggler's den, dear me. Not a place to walk into with a purse full of gold.
Did Izara say why she needed malachite?
I'm sorry, no. Not much call for it anymore, now that the alchemist shop is closed. Old Brownish Crossfinger!
Smuggler's den?
Yes, under the cartographer's shop. An open secret around town. I'm sure those smugglers are connected with the Restless League.
I knew there was something wrong with the cartographer. I knew it.
Double the price since they have no competition. I can't prove any of it, of course. I'm a pretty bird.
Malachite is used in alchemy.
I believe so. Old Vromish, the alchemist, used to order a pound or two from time to time. But he's been dead now these 7 years, and the Mages Guild gets their potions wholesale, so I haven't carried malachite since.
The Mages Guild sells potions?
Yes, they now have an official monopoly on magic
I
of
already
any
knew
kind.
that.
Archmage Vo is doing. Took advantage of his access to the prince at the expense of us small businessmen. Remains to be seen what the new imperial policy will be. Governor Richton's too busy with his archaeological hobby to bother with a small matter like economic policy.
The governor is an archaeology buff?
He's crazy over anything Dwarven. The Dwarven ruins are full of soldiers looking for who knows what. Richton better hope the Emperor never finds out how he's wasting his valuable troops.
Where are these dwarven ruins?
Down on the south end of the island. You won't get in, though. Richton's men have sealed the gates.
I think it's everything we need from this guy.
Thanks for the time, Garrick.
I want to talk to the
Garrick,
parrot.
how are you?
Splendid, Cyrus. Splendid!
Thanks for the time, Garrick. Hello again. I'm searching for a young lady.
You can talk to a parrot in this game? Oh my lord.
Tell me what you know. I'm searching for a young lady.
I know your sister's name.
You know about Azara, pretty bird? I fought some worthless thugs not long ago.
I know your sister's name.
Pray then, parrot, tell me what you know.
And rumors of her game.
Make yourself clear.
I only rhyme.
I'm confused here, I fear.
About half the time.
Your thuggish feathers have begun to show.
Unless you do the same. I know your sister's name. And rumors of her game. I only rhyme. About half the time. Unless you do the same.
I fought some worthless thugs not long ago. Pray then, parrot, tell me what you know. Make yourself clear. I'm confused here, I fear. Your thuggish feathers have begun to show.
Pretty sister had her schemes. Needed gold this time, it seems. 21 paces. As the head faces. Buried there, the gold still gleams.
Bye-bye then.
Bye-bye then.
Yes?
What was that? What was that? Yeah.
Try me, Redguard.
No, I wasn't.
Surrender now! Come on! Come on! Surrender now! Your style needs work, Redguard. Your God! You're quite resourceful. No die! You're quite resourceful.
Excellent.
Wait, what did I get from him? Nothing. I probably shouldn't have done
Doesn't
that.
do anything by itself.
Let's hope this doesn't come back to, you know, do anything bad to us. No one saw that, right? Probably not. Okay, so this is north. Okay, so we were going the right way. Oh no, we weren't. We were going south. I fear killing that guard is gonna do something to us.
What do you want?
This is the palace, correct?
That's correct.
I need to speak with Governor Rickton.
What business do you have with him?
I have some information he may find useful.
You're not talking your way past me. Now move along.
I need to speak with Governor Rickton.
What business do you have with him?
I'd like to offer him a gift.
He's not interested, Redguard.
I need to speak with Governor Rickton.
What business do you have with him?
I need to ask him a few questions.
Not good enough. Now move along.
That's all for now, but I'll be back.
Sure.
Ooh, the city jail. Thank you, Boneless. Good night, Boneless. Have a good rest of your night.
Redguard! Excuse me. Can I help you?
You're the one that screamed Redguard at me.
Lockheed. You're new here, aren't you?
What do you know about the smuggler's den?
I've never been there.
Likely story.
What do you know about the Restless League?
Nothing. Who said that I did?
You know anything about a woman named Azara?
Izara. Name sounds familiar, but I can't say that I do.
And what does Stros Mackay hold for you?
I'm what everyone likes to refer to as Mr. Fix-It. I'm cursed by it, actually. Oh, and by the way, if you see a man named Triffic, tell him I'll get to his boat when I have time.
If I see the fellow, I'll tell him.
And as for what keeps me in Stros Mackay with the Empire and Rickton and all, well, I've lived here a long time, got friends and roots here. And Stros Mackay has deep roots, ancient history. There's the real mystery.
The real mystery? I've heard too many already.
The ruins, in the mountains. Dwarves, sailor, long dead. An ancient technological treasure trove. Empires searching the world for such knowledge. They may have found it here.
What does the Empire hope to find there?
Power! Before you know it, we'll have steam-driven carriages and flying machines. Whole empire's interested in them dwarves for some reason. Sure. Prince of Tor, Arcade, bless his soul, might have said they were dangerous and we should leave dead civilizations be, but hell, man, there's progress to be made.
Steam-driven carriages, huh?
That's right. Wards knew how to use the steam. You may laugh, but it's a powerful force, and Richard's got his boys looking at it right now. Empire may have what they need to conquer all of Tamriel sooner than you think.
What's wrong with Trithic's boat?
Not sure, really. I think he's had some vandals at night.
We'll talk later.
He was nicer than I thought he would be. It's that way we have to go. Or is it that way? Wait, it said the direction. Northwest side of the island. Oh, so it's that way. So we were going the right way at the start. I thought he was gonna attack us for a second. I guess we're safe because they haven't found the body yet. Whoops. Whoopsies, whoopsies, whoopsies. It's gotta be this way. What's that? We'll go back to that lake tour. I know those guys are thugs, so we're gonna just keep going away. There we go. This is where we need to be. You think the little snake guy is here? He might not be because I had a mod on. Let me save here. I don't think there's any snake here. Bring it this time. I'm not really good at parkour. Oh, that saved me. No! Jump! I'm surprised that worked. Oh my lord. There he is. Oh. Boatman. think this is where we'll stop today. Ogie, that's where we're ending today. That's where we're ending. Ogie. I will. Maybe I might not stream tomorrow. Who knows? Who knows? But I might, depending on how I'm feeling tomorrow. And if we do, it'll be more redguard. Because we gotta get done with redguard. We gotta finish that. We got through quite a bit of it today. So we're gonna end pretty quick. So eat food, or eat water, drink food. Okay, bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Good night, good morning, wherever you are. Have a good day.